Hey, how are we? It's Tuki here. I'm here with The Shifting Room by Max Amaden. So this is, I think, like a Groundhog Day type situation from the little description given, that we exit the room and re-enter into the same room, but maybe with little changes, and the aim is to escape this nightmare. Okay, so we wake up in a room with no idea how we got there, and we decide to find someone or look for a way out, and then we just got the controls here. So we've got an inventory and interact and movement left to right, I imagine. Okay, how do we get rid of this? Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's have a look round. So, eat or interact. It's a beautiful painting. The quaint scenery reminds you of your hometown, so far away. You try to move the painting, but it seems to be firmly attached to the wall. Let's have a look out the window. It's completely dark outside, and the rain is so heavy you can barely see anything. There does not appear to be any way to open the window. How strange. Oh, a nice comfy chair. A comfy looking red chair, yeah. You would sit down, but you feel like you have more important things to be doing. Like, you know, escaping. But it does look ever so comfy. And you can't see much of anything out of this window either. You can hear the wind wailing outside as rain splatters heavily against the panes. Oh, that's like a sunflower. It's an old oak set of drawers. You rifle through them, finding a newly sharpened kitchen knife hidden at the back of the container. Useful. And the big clock over here too. A great old grandfather clock. You can't help but notice that there's no ticking sound coming from it, and that the hands have stopped moving. You try opening the case door and find that the internal clockwork needs to be wound up with a key. Okay, let's try the door. Okay, it's a sturdy wooden door and it appears to be the only way out of the room. Trying the handle, you find it locked. Perhaps you should look for a way to open it. Okay, let's start looking at the beginning of the room. What's this bit? It's a great old bookcase and the shelves bowing under the weight of the load. The books all seem to have been printed around the 1890s and their pages are yellowed and crisp. All of the books seem to be about medicine and science. Oh, I found something else. If you look again, it looks like sometimes you get different things. Upon closer inspection of the old books, you notice a particularly worn leather-bound tome. Its subject matter appears to be occult rituals. Upon opening it, a slip of deep red paper falls out. Upon it is handwritten 3214. Okay, so we've got a code. No, the painting doesn't seem to have anything different. Let's try playing with the knife with some stuff. Or the note. No? What about the knife? Oh gosh, that made me jump. You decide to slash at the painting with your knife, as you do. Terribly it slashes into the canvas. To your surprise, you spot a gleam of metal and there appears to be a locked safe underneath the painting. It requires a code. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's get that code out. Where are we? There we are. You try to open the safe with the numbers on the note, 3124, and the safe springs open. What have we got then? The safe behind the painting now lies open and empty. You've taken the small clockwork key you found inside. Grandfather clock. Let's go wind that open. There we go. Okay, you insert the small brass key into the slot within the clock. Finding it fits perfectly. You proceed to wind up the old clockwork and a loud ticking fills the room and the sound of the latch unlocking can be heard. And the door's unlocked. Okay, marching forward. As you walk through the door, you feel a dark shift in the air. Turning around, you notice the door you came through has disappeared. You also notice that this room appears to be the same as the last one, but different in some ways. What's going on here? It's a grand old oak desk. Upon it lies a very old typewriter and below it lie several drawers. One of them appears to be rotted. Oh God, look what's there. Okay, we'll look at the picture first. I'm working my way up to that. It's the same painting as in the first room, although its colours appear to be darkened by dampness and mildew. There is no safe behind it though this time. The rain continues to drum against the windows with great tenacity as if trying to get in. The panes are nailed over with sturdy wooden boards. Okay, let's have a look at this then. What's going on here? A shriveled corpse lies vacant on the chair, its eyes turned to rot, and the top of its head plastered over the wall behind. The sight disturbs you even more so when you realise that there's no other wound besides the ruptured skull. So it's kind of like this chap's head just exploded then, is it? Just of its own accord. That's the kind of place we're in. Good. Okay, this window also appears to be boarded over. You can't help but wonder why and who did it. Were they trying to keep someone out, or worse, were they trying to keep something in? I don't want to really be stuck here with this chap. I mean, I don't think he's doing too well. It's an archaic phonograph machine, a vinyl record player. It appears to be missing its needle, and the record tray lies empty. Okay, we're probably going to be having to look for the needle. Should I try the door? Just for the hell of it? You already know what'll happen, but you try the handle of the old door anyway. Much to your expectations, you find the door is locked. You figure you'd best look for a way to unlock it, but you can't help but wonder if it'll be only worse in the next room. Probably. It probably will be worse. Shelves, what's on here? A set of collapsed and semi-rotten wooden shelves. You can see there's nothing of interest on the lower shelf, but something catches your eye on the higher one. Perhaps if you had something long to help you reach it. Okay, so we need something with a long reach, and it looks like we need a record and a needle there for the record player too. Let's have a look over some of these things for a second time. Maybe we'll spot something. Maybe the knife. You draw your knife and insert it into the gap of the rotten drawer. You wrench it, splintering wood and prying the drawer open. Inside lies a carpenter's hammer. Hammer. What can we use the hammer on? Picture maybe? Where are we? There it is. No, that's doing nothing. Maybe we can slash the painting again. No, that's doing nothing either. Where's the hammer on the board? Yes. Use the hammer to try and prise for the nails holding the wooden boards in place. One of the boards splinters and free and falls away from the wall. Cool. Right, let's see. Have you got... Oh, look! Something changed when we looked at him again. Okay, you decide you might find or in the copse's pockets. Trying a deep breath, you rummage through the dead man's clothes and find an old phonograph needle hidden in their breast pocket. How strange. How strange indeed. Okay, we'll get that on there. Okay, so the phonograph's ready to play a record. And I reckon the board will be enough to give us reach for this shelf. Yep. So you try the long wooden board and try to reach up onto the high shelf. Carefully manoeuvring the board, you manage to knock free the object that caught your eye earlier. You find it's a sleek black vinyl record. There we go. Okay, that can go. Have we picked it up? Oh, we have picked it up automatically then. Okay. Let's get that in there. You place the record onto the phonograph and lower the needle. The machine crackles into life and haunting piano music fills the room. Once again, you hear a locking mechanism activating somewhere. In the door. Okay, on we go. Okay, once again you enter the room to find the door behind you has disappeared, and this room appears to be a sinister facsimile of those before it. This is gorgeous. We've got some real wall art going on here, haven't we? It's like someone just completely gave up on furniture altogether and recreated it in blood silhouettes. Good on you. Oh my gosh. Can I look up? I can't look at any of these, can I? Apart from this one in the middle. That's the only one I can look at. Okay. It's a satanic pentagram. It appears to be painted in blood. What if I look again? Anything? Nope. What items have we still got? Oh look! Oh look, the only item we still have is a knife, and the only thing we can interact with is a pentagram. Excellent, let's give this a shot. Okay, you press the blade of your trusty knife into the palm of your hand until blood begins to flow. You smear your bloody hand across the pentagram and you feel a malicious aura sweep through the room. Gorgeous. You're doing a good job. Wow, that piano's loud. Okay, let's give the door a shot then. I don't think anything else can be interacted with. You prepare yourself for the inevitable fact that the door is locked, but to your surprise, you find it gives no resistance when you push it. Oh, okay, what's in the next room? Oh, we've done it, have we? The shifting room. You step through the doorway for the last time, finding yourself standing in a brick alleyway in some busy city. Perhaps London. Turning around, you find the door has disappeared once again. You're free. Oh, we did it! And I've got true end. Oh, is there another ending? Oh. Okay, I might nip into it really quickly and see if I can find another ending. I'll be back in a second. So I reckon the only thing I could do different, looking around, because there's no other way of getting from room to room really to reach here. And the only thing I could do maybe is to just completely ignore the fact there's a satanic pentagram all over the place and just blood all over the walls and just try the door straight away because it never said it was locked. Okay, so yeah, it's going through this again, so maybe... Is this a different ending? It is a different ending, lovely. So you step through the doorway, finding yourself standing in yet another room. You spend several days working your way through room after room until the endless cycle breaks your spirit. You meet your end within a labyrinth of rooms. Bad end. Okay, there we go. So I think there's just the two. I can't think of any other way you would get another ending out of that. I think it's just those two ways. Fantastic. So that was the shifting room. I really like these pixelated style games, especially when it's something like point and click game too. Lovely. So what I'll do is I'll pop the link in the description below if you want to have a go as well, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!